Hey everybody, how are you? I'm currently trying to set up a new Ozbot. Pretty cool little feature I'm going to show you here in a second. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys are having a good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. I got up early this morning and got busy and started doing stuff, and I decided to come in here and try to get this thing set up. I believe I have Discord set up, which is probably why you're hearing a little bit of an echo, because I do have it set up there in the hallway, just outside my door here, and I'll show you that here in a second. But I wanna show you the new Ozbot. I got a pretty good deal on it. The regular, like $170 or so, and I saw a deal and picked it up. I think it was around 115 bucks. Came with a nice little case and everything. I've got it all set up on my tripod out here, and I'll show you that. It's going to be way cool because I've got all my Ghost light hooked to it. I've got the full spectrum. I've got the green, ultra green light, and I've got a white light that I can switch intermittently. And then I also have a place for my cast cam, so it can constantly record as I'm doing my video. Hang on. This is the one on mute. Sorry about that. Hang on. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That camera was way too close to my office here. And I still gotta learn how to get that all hooked up. Sorry. At any rate, I'm still trying to figure out Discord. Hey, Sir X, how are you, buddy? I will work on that today. I will be on tonight. Man, a terrible echo. I can hear it here. Let me see here. Need to get Axe Badge in here to give me a hand. I'll try to catch him later this afternoon. Why is this not scrolling? What else is on? I don't see. Turn that off. Don't need it. I think I need that either. Oh yeah, that's okay. Okay, there's nothing there. Boiler room, it's off. Roman can, it's off. It's no longer even. I took it apart. I took it apart this morning. It's kind of sad. It took me so much time to perfect that, and I finally got it. What is going on with my mic here? I wonder where I can adjust the volume. In Discord. I think that's where it's coming from. Hello? Well, I don't know. Hey, Rico, how are you? How are you? Lots of clips from Saturday night. Awesome, man. We'll put them up. We'll play them tonight. I'm planning on coming back in. We'll do the Gramp spills the beans tonight. Depending on what time I get out of here, I still got to go to Walmart and pick up a few things and then get my butt back here. I'm trying to get ready for this weekend. I've got people that are actually going to be staying in the rooms across the hall here. Boy, I hope you guys aren't getting that terrible echo. Let me know if you are. Right, I got my plastic bags in the truck, man. I never forget them. What do I have? 2 microphones here for the Yente. All right. At any rate, right now we're coming in through the speakers, I think. Can you guys hear me okay? There's no echo on your side? Okay, that's good. I'm going to go out in the hallway here. Let me get my Roman cam set. See what I'm doing here. There we go. It's on Discord, believe it or not, boys and girls. Got a really cool toy here that's going to be a lot of fun to use. Let me unmute you, Sir X, and you can tell me what's going on. Oh, you're out of here. You took off on me. Oh, I see you. Oh, let's see here. All right, let me move you. You're in the waiting room. I got to move you into live chat. Same here. Okay, Gramps into live chat. Or maybe not. Rex up into the live chat. There we go. All right, let's see here. Live chat, confirm. There we are. There we are. Now we got it. Now, where's my reel? You know what? I'm going to take it all back to where it was working. Get out of live chat and just go right back to the waiting room, I guess. At least it was working there.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Hey, Wanty, how are you? Maybe you can help me out with this mess. I'm trying to figure out why I can't. I'm moving myself out of the waiting room here on Discord, trying to get up into the live chat. But when I do, I lose my video. I mean, let me see here. I may have turned it off. Gramps, that's not me. Back to live chat. Okay, I'm in here now. I've got to turn on my cam, I guess, but it's not showing it.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you there, Sir X. I'm trying to focus. I need help here. So Wanty, can you join the chat in Discord? No, it wasn't you. It was it was JK. Hey JK, how are you? Got a really cool thing I want to show you guys here. If I can get the Discord back up. I shouldn't have fucked with it. I had it working. Yeah, I always assume it's you when I hear that. I'm good. I'm tired this morning. I haven't been sleeping well lately, and it's like I got 3 hours of sleep yesterday and about 2 hours of sleep last night, and I just fucking got up. Like I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, but I didn't go to bed till after 4, and then I go to sleep right away. So kind of tired, but I got things to do, and I feel okay. I just thought I would get them done. All right, let's see here. I'm not going to get any help from anybody, so I got to figure this out. Turn on camera. I don't have none to turn there. All right, let me go turn on my camera out there again. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. What's up, Gramps? Gramps. Shit, I had it working just a second ago. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right, hang on. Let me go back out to the phone. There we go. All right, and I can hear I got sounds too. We need to turn down the volume, but I don't know. All right. So, let me optimize that. Let's see here, what's behind me there? I don't know why it's giving me two scenes. We don't need that. Remove. Cancel. Let me change scenes and come back. Back to the roaming. No idea why it's got two of them up there. I'm seeing two. I don't know if you guys are. All right, so I'm gonna close one. There we go. That'll work for me. Can you guys still see?
Hey, Dennis.
Says live chat channel was locked. Okay, let me see. Well, I'm in live chat right now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with it, and I'll figure out Discord later. My most favorite thing in the world is Discord. Everybody knows that. But right now I don't want to fuck with it. I've got what I want. So
National Jewish MT.
oh God, just go. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see here. Can you guys hear me out there in the hallway? Could you hear me? Could you guys hear me out there in the hallway? You're gonna have to put in chat if you can't answer me. Let me, what the hell I'm seeing here? We go back to all cams. Second monitor. That is what we're seeing. Okay. Main thing is it's coming in through WhatsApp Gramps, and I don't know why. Get WhatsApp Gramps the hell out of here. Mute. All right. Can you guys still hear me? But probably only here in command. I don't think you can hear me in the hallway. Hang on just a second. Ghost Gramps, I'm gonna try to unmute him. There. I think you may have Ghost Gramps now. No, it's back up to What's Up Gramps. I don't understand. I should be able to get What's Up Gramps, according to Jason. Okay. I'm gonna go back out in the hallway. Tell me if you guys can hear me again. Let's see here. We're full. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should be on. All right, I see it now. Ghost Gramps. Well, I could see it anyways. I could see it before. I'm gonna go try and move me back up into the chat lounge. Out to the waiting room. Put you back in the waiting room. Okay, Gramps is in the waiting room. What's up, Gramps? Now goes Gramps. He's the only one, should be the only one in the live chat now. Gramps should be the only one in live chat. Okay, I see the camera. Let me make sure I've got a mic. Hello? No, that's what. Why does it keep switching to what's up, Gramps? Let me go in the hallway. Tell me if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? It is. All right, fuck it, we're going with it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to get back to my camera while I'm in Discord. To my camera, go to video, there we go. Can't record during calls. Okay, well, I don't want to record. Wait a second, I'm going back. And I'm going to go back in the office. I know you guys can hear me. So, put this back on. There we go. Yeah, you lost video. Let me try to start the video again. I'm trying something I haven't ever done before, but if I can get this to work right, it's going to be way cool. That's why I'm testing right now. All right, so let's go back to Ghost Gramps. Got to go back to Discord. Okay, you should have video again. And you do. All right, now check this out, guys. So I have the new OzCam, and it's way cool. Because what it does is now as I move around, it'll track me. It'll follow me wherever I go, just like I have the camera moving almost around. If I don't, the thing is, it's good for the, I go all the way down here. Yeah. And it's still going to pick me up wherever I'm moving. So it's going to make our dreams a whole lot more fun because it'll seem like I have a cameraman, but I really don't. Turn this around here. There we go. So yeah, just going to different places. Now it'll follow me, like I can show you over here in the rooms here. This is one of the rooms set up. This is one of the rooms there. Lost me, didn't it? Okay, then turn around. Hey. And then about here. Okay. This again. So yeah, here's the rooms we have set up for anybody that wants to stay. We got this room here, we got this room here. Check out. All me down. Oh. Then get to a little bit better perspective of what's going on around me without me having to put the camera here. Now, not only that, And I don't know how you switch views. Hang on, let me grab that. I see the internet is sucking. There's nothing new either. Unstable connection. Let me go check and see how it's doing. Oh, it'll work fine, and here's why. Um, the reason it's going to work fine is because I have all my lights. I can turn this view around. Let's see, can I turn the camera while I'm in Discord? Let's see what this does. Oh. Turn the camera. It's got to be able to focus back to me somehow, I would think. It doesn't matter. We can go this way. Ooh. Back this way here. Back on. Because I never have enough to learn, right? I just got to create more and more. So what I have here, guys, is I have my ultra green light. So as I'm streaming, I can go to the ultra green light, turn that one off. I have the full spectrum here. And then if I'm doing interviews or if I just want, I actually have my white light on. And it's still like if I'm just standing in the dark on an interview and I'm blowing my eyes out or anybody else's, or I can turn it and turn it up so it's really, really bright. Now, if I can learn how to flip the camera in Discord so it views out the front, that would be helpful. But I don't know how to do that. I'm looking at the menu that I have. I can waving my hand in front of it and it makes that thing wobble. What am I? Here? There. Well, that's going to be pretty cool. And it's going to be able to keep me in the dark, obviously, because I got lights on. Good. And so, pretty good. Pretty good. Get a lot of fun. I'll tell you one thing, though, it's great lights. Right. So, yeah, I've got the whole, every light that Rich makes here, from the ultra green to the and right now, you can see what I see. Looks like a Christmas tree. I've got the full spectrum, the ultra green and the white light. Will not be right now. Whatever time I'll start shutting them down again. No, I'm pulling it now. But the cool thing is as I walk through the hallways and stuff, and I will admit, it's about as heavy as the Roman cam I had before. By the time you see all the junk that's on here that I have, it's a pretty heavy piece of equipment. But once I set it down, that's the whole thing. Then I have hands-free. We're going to here go back into the classroom. Now, I don't really need the light in this room. And then I'll I go over here, and hang on this. It's gonna bother me. What if I go to the door over here? It's gonna bother me. And you guys need to get over here. The sound should be working fine. And then on top of that, every got. Then I also have my charger for my phone, so that my phone charge. I have that I can record the quick and turn this off. And supposedly this Ozbot actually holds up for about, they say, 12 hours, but I'm hoping it does. I think I said, see that. I wish I could flip the screen, make things a whole lot easier. But you see here, I've got the white light set up, and I can adjust them up or down if I want to, and put the light wherever I need it by pulling that back. So I have the white light, I have the ultra green light, and then I'm hanging off the side over here, I have the full spectrum. This is the OSB cam, so it's got this little eye here, and that's what follows me, and then you mount your phone right up here, and it does a real good job. And I've taken it, I've gone as far as 50 feet, and it was still tracking me. So I have no idea how far away I can go before it stops tracking me. And let's say I go behind a tree or something, then as soon as I reappear, it's going to continue to track me. And then what you see here, right there, I have the Tascam mounted up here, and I can take it on and off real easy. It's just a screw down here, I unscrew. All of this stuff comes off real easy. If I change my batteries, I just flop it down here, switch out my batteries, and then push that thing back up into position. We can go over here. If I want to use this light for something else, just twist it off, and I'm good to go again. The little Ozbot here, OSB bot, I just unscrew it, take it off, put it on a handheld thing, and I can use it that way as well. Really a cool device. So let me put it back in there. Ooh. Should be good to go again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on to tracking again. Really? Okay, there you go. And I tried it with my GoPro, and it works really well with the GoPro too. You don't have to use your phone, you can use a GoPro if you got it. And I tried it with the little camera, my body cam, and it works well with the body cam. I haven't tried it with my regular Nikon camera, and I really don't want to test it because it's more made for lightweight. My camera's, a couple of pounds by itself, so I don't want to break the thing. But like I was saying, I have for like $114. How good is this? Now like memory technique, I can film myself memory. I don't have to think about somebody watching what I'm doing. That's something I'm going to be able to bring to you guys are my live streams in the outdoors, and I don't need the camera So I have it here and it's right here. One over here. And wherever I go, it's gonna follow me. I think it'll follow me into this other room. Let's move this back over here. Let's see what it does. And yeah, it's almost, if I had it set a little different, you would do it this way right here. There we go. There we go. Now we're in the classroom. I mean, different. Now I'm back into the classroom. Oops. Push that button again. Had to find me. When I moved it like that, it changed things up. Reset it. Hello. Hello. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to leave the exhibit room and I'm going to go over here in the classroom. And then I'm going to go ahead and go. Let me see. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Now you can count the night. That's camera down. And you guys will be able to hear what I'm doing. Cameras is always going to be focused on me. That'll help with the sound and the audio portion. And with all these different lights now, even if one dies, it's not going to keep me in the dark. So it's pretty cool. Things like the portal and that stuff, I'll still throw in the backpack and hold it around that way. But, yeah, pretty happy with it. Out there. But as I say, I don't know how much this apparatus weighs. It's on a tripod, and I'm going to guess maybe 8 to 10 pounds. But I don't have to lug it around. And if I get tired, I'll just set it down and say, hell with it. Here you go. Yeah. So how cool is that? Back to van. I'll see what you guys got to say about it in chat there. I wish I could turn that camera around though, so that it's not just focused on me. You know, flip it like you do when it's a camera mode. Not real, it's, you know, it's gonna take you guys and show you the archive and stuff. And I just flat out turned into a 24-hour marathon, which actually was 26, almost 27 hours straight through for Labor Day. And probably why I'm so tired today, I'm still trying to recover. But I was going to take you into the archive and it just ran out of time. So I'll try to get that done this week too. Like I say, tonight, help me, come over here. I guess moving around kind of jarred everything up. Right here, I take a picture of me. And the cool thing is like, if I'm using, let me get over here, I turned it off. So the cool thing is, if I'm like my car or on a bicycle or whatever object, it could be my cat. If I want to track the cat, I just gotta light this thing up with the cat as the main figure. And then everywhere that cat goes, this thing will follow it. I know what's happened here, it's gone. I'm gonna walk this away and we'll come back. There we go. Now we can look at it right. So yeah, it'll track the cat wherever the cat moves. It'll track your car wherever you go in your car. Way cool, way cool. All right, I'm gonna leave that in here for right now. Let's see, I'll turn it off so that maybe it sits there. Sorry, that's where I'll put it. That's where I'll put it. Now I'm going to go back to command real quick. All right, guys, so what do you think? What do you think? Hey, Pumpkin, how are you? I'm working on that echo. I'm working on it. It only sucks when I'm on Discord. And I can't get anybody to help me on Discord for any length of time. And I get bits and pieces of information, but I need to be somebody sit down and walk through it with me, and they don't. So I'm having to figure it out on limited time. And I'm trying really hard because I know it's frustrating to me too when I go back and look at the VODs and try to watch the video after, and I'm thinking, how do you guys put up with this crap? It's good content, but the audio really sucks when it's echoing, and there's no reason for it. And I know what's happening is everything comes through on Discord through What's Up Gramps through the computer. But because my computer is hooked up to all my USB cameras and an overhead cam, and my cam's on the side here, then when I'm using Discord, I can't use the camera on my phone because all the camera ports have been designated. So what I ended up having to do is create another account, What's Up Gramps, along with Ghost Gramps. So the Ghost Gramps is the one I have to enter Discord in, just like you guys would, and I become a guest to What's Up Gramps, if this is all making sense. So then I have to add What's Up Gramps or Ghost Gramps to the What's Up Gramps chat, and when I do that, for some reason the microphones are getting mixed up. Even though I've got the cameras down now, the microphones are still getting screwed up. I don't know why. This whole Discord thing is new to me, and I've begrudgingly learned it. I could see how good it's going to be for the stream and whatnot, but it's a pain in the ass to this old man to have to learn this crap because I don't know what's going on, and I'm not getting any help in figuring out the issues. I need somebody here that knows what the hell they're doing on Discord and can diagnose things as they come up and be able to show me what's. Once I learn it, I'm good. It's just like now, OBS and Streamlab, I'm an old hand at, but it took me a while to learn that. And so I'm really frustrated with all of this, which is why I hate Discord. I honest to God hate Discord from my standpoint of having to operate it. And one thing that all my viewers have to understand is I'm not your typical streamer. It's not like I got a router sitting right next to me and I'm playing one stinking game. I'm playing Fortnite and I've got great internet access and it's right here before me and it doesn't fluctuate. And, you know, once I set up my audio and my camera, everything's good. I've got 28 cameras plus 2 additional cameras, 30 cameras that I view the monastery with. Every single one of those cameras, because the internet sucks throughout this building, has been hardwired. I've got over 2 miles of cable I personally put into what the hell's this? I'm gonna get out of Discord. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I hear voices and stuff. Hang on. I am figure out how to do that. I'm out of Discord, I think. So now that echo should be gone. Is it gone? I don't know. But I should be out of Discord too. So let's see here. Yep, Discord's gone. All right, cool. Back to my. Okay. But a lot of people don't understand, you know, I've got 2 miles worth of hardwired cable. And then my internet sucks so bad, I ran another 500 feet of Ethernet cable so that I could, from the second floor down to the first floor to the servers, so that I could have steady access to internet. Now, trying to run Discord while walking through a building that has questionable internet, with trying to connect with your phone, I mean, and you're showing 28 to 30 cameras and trying to run a command center with its own audio and 3 other cams that kind of watch what I'm doing here, plus the adding Discord, what could possibly go wrong, right? So it's been like 2.5 years of just getting to the point now where my streams are going real smooth and everything's starting to work out because I've learned how to use OBS and Streamlab and that's, you know, then I've gotten I've got to the Stream Deck and a Stream Card and stuff. So now to switch back and forth from scene to scene and stuff like that, you know, that's all easy stuff now. So you're just going to have to bear with me while I figure out this Discord thing is what I'm saying. Trust me, it's probably 10 times more frustrating for me. It's like my marathon on Labor Day, almost 28 hours or 27 hours straight. I was 26 hours and 47 minutes, I think I streamed straight. Only to find out when I went back to watch the VOD, I heard the echo constantly. And I thought, why didn't anybody tell me? Because I could have tried to figure out how to end that, or I would have made a harder effort to get a hold of Batch because Batch can actually, he knows all my passwords and stuff like that, and he can actually do stuff while I'm streaming from back in the background and help me out with that stuff. Or I take a few minutes, we go to TeamView, and and then he just takes over my computer and flips things around very quickly, and we figure out what's going on. But when he does it that way, I don't learn a thing because we're just trying to get the problem solved. And he doesn't, when I'm under pressure like that, then he doesn't have the time to really teach me or tell me exactly what he's doing every time he does it. And I get that, And he's very limited in time. He's got his own life and he's very busy with his family and stuff. I totally get that. But he's the guy that I count on in order to learn this, these new tricks. So what you saw today, despite Discord, now I have the Ozbot, and I think it's going to add a whole nother dimension, a whole nother dimension to my stream, because it'll feel like I have a cameraman following me around everywhere, and it's just basically a robot set on a tripod. And that is going to be so cool once I get the audio figured out on Discord and be able to stream it without the echo. But we're working on it, and things are changing. And again, my channel, I do things on my channel you won't see anywhere else. It's just like when I show you all the cams and then I turn on Phasmabox, leave the room, and you guys can type into text or text something, and it turns your text into voice. And so you can actually do an EVP session all night long with nobody in the building. And if you haven't done that before, nobody's doing that. Nobody's ever done that before. That was something that you guys helped me figure out. Everybody in chat was going, well, what if? And so we started playing off those what ifs, and that's what we came up with, and it's pretty cool. Now that we have Discord, though, if you're in my Discord, then I can get you into the chat, and then you actually use your own voice and say, is there anybody here? Are you in the chapel? Are you in the sacristy? Is your name Annabelle? Ask the questions, and it'll come out in your voice, obviously, because you're on Discord in the stream live, and there's nobody in command monitoring it. That's something that's never been done on any other channel. We're the first. Now I've got the Ozbot. I've never seen anybody use the Ozbot in a live stream. I've got it, and I'm going to do live investigations, metal detecting, whatever. If I'm outdoors, now I've got a cameraman that's going to follow me around and keep up with whatever I'm doing. So that's awesome. But we got one more twist we're going to add to that. It was so much fun the other night when Sir X and Chills was in chat, because while I'm doing stuff throughout the building, they were able to monitor my chat here and see your questions. And of course, I could hear them audibly on my phone through Discord as I'm streaming. And I was able to answer your questions and stuff. Plus, they were able to see who was coming into chat and greet them when they came in, or if they knew the answer the questions and stuff. And so that was so cool. But again, that's something that, it's still, I'm on that learning curve for Discord. And once we get this audio figured out, we're going to have something really sweet, something that nobody else has. Now, the one addition that we're going to add is Jason and I had figured out that when we have these team views and he has control over my computer, he also has the ability to get into my Streamlab here while he's on TeamViewer, and he is able to act as a moderator as though he's sitting right here in command. You will be able to see his picture, but he's sitting 300 miles away at his house, and he's running command totally from his house, not even close to the building or on the premises. And well, you don't have to see him. You don't have to see him, but yeah. At any rate, that's something nobody. I don't know of anybody that's remotely running the control panel for their stream. But we figured it out, and we figured out how to do it. It's just I'm not ready for that next step. I need to get over this Discord hump. I need to sit down and just grind a whole day on just learning the ins and out of Discord. Right now, I can't tell you. I say, join my Discord channel. Well, how do I do that? I don't know, but join it. Because I really don't know. I can't tell you how to go over and join my Discord channel. And then when you get there, I'm not sure that I know when you come in, I think I've got to accept your friend's request or whatever. And then I've got to assign you a role. Okay. You're a viewer. You're a viewer. Here's your role. You're a viewer. And assign you a role. And then if you come into my chat, I guess I kind of learned over the weekend with Chills and Sir X that I just kind of drag your name up into live chat. And once you're there, then I have the option of muting you or unmuting you or even allowing you in the chat by dropping you into waiting room or drop you into the live chat. So I kind of got that part down. But that phone thing, and that's another problem I have here. A lot of times just signing in on my phone, you got to understand my command center is hardwired here. It's got internet. I don't have to worry about the internet as long as I'm online. But I don't have a router in here. So I have no internet for my phone. And depending on time of day of night, or 1,001 variables, I may or may not have one bar in command right here. So when I'm trying to fire up my Discord and get on stream, I may have a shitty connection and can't even get online. And I'm fighting it, thinking it's something here in the control room. And it's actually because...
Dennis Beckham! Dennis Beckham! Dennis Beckham! Let the ball out! Dennis Beckham! Dennis Beckham! Dennis Beckham! Dennis Beckham! Dennis Beckham! Oh!
Right. So I have no... I mean, there's just so much on my plate, and I can only eat so much at a time. And so that's what I've been doing. But I have to say, in the last 2.5 years, we've come a long ways, baby. A long ways. And the stream is really shaping up. Well, actually, we're starting into our 3rd year because I started this September 3 years ago. And so, yeah, I'm pretty proud of what we've done, and I owe you guys because you guys have provided me the funding and the support. I can tell you how many times I can't tell you that I about just threw up my hands and said, "Fuck this! I'm not going to do this. There's no way." I would get so frustrated, but then you guys would come through and give me that missing piece that I needed to make things happen, and that would motivate me to the next little hump. And I appreciate that. Not only from the standpoint that you give me the support, but and I don't ask for anybody's money or anything like that. And it's not about that. I can buy things as I go along. I just can't buy, like right now, a lot of stuff. But many of you have gone to my Amazon list, and all of a sudden the stuff that I have on there, I'm struggling with something or need something. It's on my list, and you guys, next thing I know, it shows up it shows up in my here at the Abbey on UPS, and my problem is solved. And I appreciate that. Donations and whatnot, bits and cheers, they all help because I put all that money right back into the stream. And I'm not making a lot of money, and that's not what it's about. Again, I figure I'm doing this, and I have a passion for this, and I love the Abbey, and I love traveling, and I love metal detecting, and I love doing all this stuff. And if I can share it with you guys, it's fun for me, and maybe you guys will learn something too. So that makes it fun for you. But at any rate, I'm not raging or having a little fit here. I'm just restating that this stuff is going to take time for me, and I'm working diligently to get these issues resolved and make the stream better for all of us. Because trust me, I have a whole lot better time when things go nice and smooth than when I'm sitting here fooling with stuff, trying to figure out, diagnose stuff that really, first off, it shouldn't have happened. And that's another thing too here. This building is so glitchy that things happen. And when that happens, sometimes my computer resets and I lose programs and I need this, even the internet will drop, or it'll shut down one server and switch to the other server, and then come back to that server. So I lose everything, or it starts dropping and the bandwidth starts getting eaten up. Things slow down. It starts to pixelate. Those are things I don't have any control over, and a lot of times I don't even know that it's happening unless I'm in command. But again, that's just, we're all gamers, or most of us are. Everybody has those experiences. Audio is probably my biggest nightmare because, first off, let me give you this hint. If you're going to stream, buy a good microphone. I mean, if you're going to invest $150 or more, you're going to have to, because I've had the $40 mics, I've had the $60 mics, I've had the $20 lavaliers. I have right back there. I've never even used it yet, but I've got a wireless setup for 2 lavalier mics. Spend the money on a good microphone, and of course everybody knows that the Yeti mic is a great mic, but again, they're $150. I'm thinking they're probably about $180 now. Save your money and get that mic, because that's the best investment you'll make. You can get away with the $29 webcam. I've got 2 of them here that are great. The one you're watching me on right now, I think I got it for $18 off Amazon, and it's fine for streaming with. And I can actually use that mic if I want to, and it sounds like shit, but that'll get me by until I can afford that Yeti. And I would definitely highly recommend getting something of that quality and spending that extra money on the audio, because as you guys are finding out, it's hard to watch a video when you have an echo, or it sounds like they're talking in a tin can, so I'm working on that, and I'm well aware that it's happening. Anyways, I'm going to get off my rant, and I just wanted, more than anything, try to test that camera, which I'm really impressed with. That's going to add a lot to our stream, and I look forward to using that. We'll try it out tonight for the very first time. Maybe if I get out of here. But tonight I got planned coming in here, and we'll have another Gramps Spills the Beans. If you don't know what that is, it's a lot of fun. If you like my stories, then this is a great opportunity to choose a story, and I'll tell you a story. So what we do is we spin the wheel. The wheel is in 5-year increments, going all the way back to 1957 to 2024. And you spin the wheel, and whatever 5-year increment it falls in. Let's say it's 1960 to 1965. You say, okay, 1964, and then you give me three subjects: car, girlfriend, or pet, or food, or place. You give me 3 subjects, and then I have to come up with a real story, a real life story that relates to me during 1964, and then I'll tell you that story that happened using at least one, if not all of those items that you suggested for that year. If you're still confused, come tonight. I'll probably kick it off about 6:30-ish, 7 o'clock. I will be live for sure. And it's only a couple hours. I'm going to keep them short. I'm not going to investigate. I'm not going to make them a bigger deal than they are. But we're just going to sit back and you guys ask questions, and we'll have a little BS session and chats and whatnot. And I'll tell you my stories. So with that, guys, like I say, right now this stream was just going to be trying to set up that cam, and I wanted to show you how it worked and whatnot. It's going to be a great addition, and I'm looking forward to that, and you guys should be too. So, yeah, but Sean's memory sucks. That's his problem. Sean can't remember anything. Let's see, used to be technician, worked for a paranormal guy is what got me to liking paranormal. Yeah. And two, once I have Discord down, like the other night, Surex, bringing you and Chills into it made it so much more fun. And now if I get it down, and I will, then we'll start doing live interviews and bringing in 2 people, 4 people, and just having a whole conversation and stuff. I want to bring that little gal that was in here on Saturday night. She's down in Mississippi. Her and it was Amy and Ashley. And Ashley, what a hoot! That lady was keeping me up punch for punch, and we had so much fun. If you didn't see that us cutting up on Saturday night, you should go back and look at that, because I'm sure there's something going to make you laugh, because we had such a great time. And yeah, that's another thing too. I'll be able to stream with Misty, and Misty can be at home and not have to be here and relate different stuff. So yeah, it's going to open up a whole nother can of worms, and it'll be fun again for everyone. Anyways, enough said. I've got some other things I got to take care of. I still got to vacuum these rooms over here and get the beds remade, some clean linen on them, and get ready to for that group coming in this weekend, which I'll be streaming that on Saturday night. Hope to get the stream going by
skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Exactly. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna shut this one down, and I'll be back this evening. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Sorry I jumped on my little rant there. I just want you guys to know that exactly, this has been a journey for me, and we're winning. We're winning. I'm hanging into the game, and we're getting things as they pop up, and we will have the best stream and the most unique stream of anyone that you'll ever see. So again, thank you for your support. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Surex. Thank you, everybody that came in to chat there. It's always fun to see you guys, and it motivates me seeing you guys here. So, all right, guys, we will see you probably around, like I say, around 7 o'clock at the latest. I may jump in a little bit earlier if I can, but I've got to get to the store too. So at any rate, I will talk to you guys tonight. Love ya, see ya, and as always, I'll see you when I see you.